Hello fellow rogues and alchemists, this is Fade Alchemist here, and welcome to another episode of Thaumcraft, the Forbidden Arts. In the previous episode we made a Arcane Smelter, a very rudimentary one, and today's episode we're going to make an Arcane Furnace and a much more robust Arcane Smelter. Also, we have some other darker forms of magic we're going to delve into. It'll be fine. Okay, so let us begin. Cracking open our book. Where we had left off, we opened up the centrifuge and these approved distillation tubes here, but what we really want is to make it to this alchemical automation section or the advanced section transport. Last time we unlocked the Essentia centrifuge, improved Essentia distillation, parts 1 and 2. We really need this Thaumium Essentia smelter though, as a means of getting to this guy and this guy. So we need to make a thaumium plate. How does one thaumium plate? Terra and Percentio. There we go. So we got a couple zealous mundus here. And I think we have 5 each. And then for our thaum metal, it's 5 each. Do a little alchemy here. We're pros at this now. So we're not going to mess this. Oh, this makes me nervous every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Why do I always screw this up? Oh no! We good? Oh jeez. Okay, that was... That's okay. That is okay. I think we did it. Without polluting things too badly here. Okay, we kind of messed up a little bit. That's alright. And now we can make ourselves the plates. And now that we have that, we can complete our research on the Thaumium Essentia Smelter. Thaumium has proven to be a good choice, though not quite as effective as I had hoped. The Thaumium Smeltery works much like basic smeltery, but it has roughly 90% efficiency instead of 80%. Not nearly the improvement I was hoping for, but better than nothing, I suppose. Its main benefit is that it breaks down Essentia slurry at double the normal speed. Quite pricey in the V department, but that's okay. You are just a means to an end. Alchemical automation. This is where we were heading for. We have enough research done. Sometimes alchemy can be a hit and miss affair. Oh, don't I know it. Miscounted aspects, degrading essentia and ingredients that require manual labor to mix. I've had enough. Now that I have raw liquid essentia available to me, I should improve the entire alchemical process. I'm still mostly sane. I have invented an automated device that I have named the Thaumatorium. Like many multi-part devices, this one must be created using Salus Mundus. The Thaumatorium is a marvelous invention that allows the thaumaturge to select which formula to use and what catalyst to add. It is then automatically drawing essentia from available resources using tubes. As long as there is a supply of catalyst, it produces the required object perfectly every time. What would be required again for the furnace? We've got our supplies here for the infernal furnace. We got our gear just in case something goes awry. And since we have the ability to make our arcane bellows, we're going to do so. It takes 25V each, but just enough to make 4. And it's... yeah, we're very drained in this area, but we got enough to get that job done. And we're going to create this the Arcane Smeltery. Alright, there we go. So this become our Arcane Smelter. Let's make it magical. Oh. Ooh. Cool. Okay, we got holes here on the sides. I wonder, do we have one in the bottom too? There is. Can we put... We can. And look at that. Okay. So we need one more bellows. Actually, no. We're perfect with 4. So now we have that all bellowed up. We're going to have to leave here soon. Now, these gold clusters, I don't know if these will actually duplicate or not. Running out of time here. Definitely run out of time. Okay. Let's get some dirt. And we'll just tower up here real quick. I gotta try this. Oh gosh, if I fall in there. Okay, let's read. That was fast. That was so fast. Okay, did not duplicate though. But that was super quick. That was amazing. Okay, let's go home. So we need silk touch pick. We need a way of getting ores. That was so fast. That's so good. I'm happy about that. All right. Dude. We don't have to be messing with this anymore. Put in all those. All those. All those. All those. Okay, so that's not working. Let's... There we go. We'll just shove it in its face. Nice. Now, how are we doing flux-wise? Three flux. These are different chunks. That's excellent. Now, I believe that the premier magic is Thaumcraft. It's the purest form of magic. But there are some other branches that are useful. And while nothing can quite match the matter manipulation powers of Thaumcraft, it's also the most volatile and dangerous. And if you need power quickly, this is not when you want to rush. There's another form of magic, though. And it's very, very obvious form of magic. It's life energy. And so, if you need a boost... Sometimes you have to go with a little bit of blood magic. Not for the faint of heart. So we have ourselves some snares. We'll need to wait till evening. Also, we need to collect a book. I've hidden it in a place where Agent Johnson couldn't get it. But first, I have to do some hunting. This is a bit on the scary side because the way monsters can be enhanced out here. See if we can find something. Roaming the deserts. Skeletons. There, spider. I do not like these ravines. Okay. There we go. Whoa. Well, that was quite fortunate. First try, we got a soul. There we go. I would like one more. Come on. One more soda for my collection. Just to make sure. There we go. Alright. That should do. 2 souls. Should be enough for what I'd like to do. Now we just need to unlock my little secret hiding place. Hello, pig. I need you for something. Perfect. I got my book. Origins of Darkness. Do not be alarmed by the title of the book. It's literal darkness. It's not evil or anything like Agent Johnson would lead you to believe. Perfectly on the up and up. And there we go. Just put that right here for now. Go, and then we just put in the soul, and now we can put it into a tiny little capsule. Wonderful. Now this can be combined with a sword, though not this kind of sword. We need a Tetsaiga to our Tetsaiga. I'll give you guys a cookie if you know the reference. Here we go. This, combined with our petty gem, not in here. We need to put into the forge, I think. So our sword and our gem. There we go. Make ourselves blood altar. Now, if we only had a place to put this. Where, oh, where could we set this thing? If only we had a convenient space where we could set it. Yes. Don't worry. I, of course, thought of everything. Our beginning experiments with V have drained the area. We don't have a lot over here anymore. 109. So I need some alternative power sources. V might be the purest form of magic, but there are others. Most notably life essence. And we don't want any of this to go to waste. And if any other form of magic, we're going to take advantage of it. We need to use any alternative magic source we can since we're running short on V. To that end, I've been finding this very exotic material, these dark gems, which we use to get our book, but I've found that they also have other properties as well. They very readily accept life essence. We can use that to extract life essence from the monsters that tend to be spawning around here, particularly since they're empowered monsters. I can maybe get empowered life essence. Any magic you guys have, I can have too. Got to fill up our syringe here. Okay, here we are. Let's stand behind and maybe these two can fight each other. That's good for now. We got nearly 5 buckets worth in there. We need a little bit more. So we've severed the dynamic will that's animating those undead zombies and skeletons, and we've also extracted the life essence that they contained. Alright, now we can empty out this vial. Blah. It's times like these I question if the morality of what I do. But anyway, this is the liquefied monster essence I'm taking a bath in. Hopefully that has no negative effects. It's going to harden, but we can keep on breaking that up. So, yep, that's raw monster juice. And I found that we have these gems, these exotic items that we found in the cave, the same ones that we used to make the syringe. They actually readily accept this blood. So if we toss one of these in here, it should just absorb. Wow! Like a sponge. Grow. Come on. Bind to me. Bind to my life essence. Become attuned to me. With this implement, I'll be able to access a soul network. Yes. Yes. Powerful blood orb. Well, we're back here again. We've collected some more essence from something other than us. So this is monster life. It's a very sanguine episode, but we do what is necessary. This time we'll let that dry. Let's see if we can like cook it, because why not? Ooh. So now we have some shards. Let's double coat this powerful item, blood infusion core. And now, perfect. Excellent. This, my friends, is the blood infuser. It's going to allow us to kind of play at the laws of nature a bit. We're not breaking the rules, we just simply understand them. And we have collected raw life essence, and we can now use it to manipulate things to our will. Now, one thing I'm curious about is, I saw a dead sapling in here. There it is. So, if you can take a corpse and infuse it with life essence and get a zombie, what happens if you do that with a dead bush? Do you get an undead tree? If it works to infuse something dead with essence and that's how you get a zombie, then can you get a zombie tree? So what happens when we toss that in there? What are you going to make for us? We did do it. An undead sapling grows an undead tree. I'm a little bit scared. Whoa! Okay, that's not so bad. That's nice red wood and some pretty red leaves and what's the... Oh, okay. It's dripping blood. The tree is dripping blood. So, this is kind of what happens, I guess, if you mess with nature, but we do collect blood, so this could be a very good thing. Haha. Let's just collect this knowledge for science. Well, we're going to close up this rather sanguine episode today, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing with blood magic and how we got that all set up. And I think we got the beginnings of some good alternative forms of magical power. Up here, let me kind of explain what we're doing here. We got a nice little incense altar, we got some flowers, we even got some little redstone going on up here. And I kind of want to, let me show you what all this does here. Alright, so first of all, we have our dagger, which you can see is glowing, because I have calmed myself by the incense altar, and now I can fill this with a one fell swoop. Boop! And this flower right here, I can click on it to cause me to get a little bit of regen. Ooh, sulfray. That's good. And you can see we can get our Gaia filled up pretty quickly there, and we'll just do this. We don't use up all of our food. I love this. And also, it's a sanguine rose. Beautiful. Alright, now I need 10 pieces of sand to demonstrate this. But if we have some stone to make these blank runes, these runes here are what are going to make our blood altar more powerful. And I've designed the roof of my building so it was actually in the shape of the highest tier blood altar you can make. Everything here that's this stone brick will at some point need to be these runes. So making that can be a bit of a process, but what we have here is automation. Underneath here you can see we got a hopper, so I can jump up and I can kind of collect those items. And how many stone do we got? Oh, we got a bunch of stone. So let's just grab 32 stone. And let's say we wanted lots of these, well, not these, but the tier 1. The tier 1s. They take about 12 seconds to craft. So we'll take 12 bits of sand. By the time they actually start transforming here. So as long as this thing has blood in it, we'll be making them. So we'll start the process by, let's see, we'll put a stone in there, put these here. It's going to start transforming. And there you go, she's automatic. See, that one started a bit early because I still was putting sand in there. And it's going to start transforming to the tier 2, but There you go, it gets sucked out. And now this guy's going to transform. And in about 10 seconds, it will do its thing. Perfect. It transforms. And that will flip. And on to the next one. That's pretty well timed. It even sucks it out before it starts to transform it into the second tier one. So this will kind of just do its thing. And as long as we can keep ourselves healthy, using our rows here, and keep this thing full, we'll get lots of those. How appropriate the night should fall as we're closing this out. Seems like a proper end to such a dark episode. Well guys, if you like what you saw, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out Sassy Rogue on her side of the channel. And we'll see you in the next episode of Thaumcraft, the Forbidden Arts. Bye-bye everybody!